St. Augustine police don't believe this was a murder or that any foul play was involved. But a man died, and after months of work, he remains unidentified. But they do have a description, a picture, and items found at a campsite, and they're hoping someone in the public can connect the dots so the man's family can be notified. The banks of the San Sebastian can be a peaceful place. But in the afternoon hours of August 6th of last year, a kayaker made a gruesome discovery, a body floating near the State Road 16 bridge. Investigators say the man had been in the water for days, making him unrecognizable. He had no identification on him either. But in speaking with local business owners, they caught a break in the case.
We had one individual who was able to provide us with a picture of someone who fit his description.
A marina owner snapped this picture of a man in a canoe. It was taken in June, about 6 weeks before the man's body was found. Zooming in, you can't see the man's face, but you can see his leg, a fishing pole, and some of the items in the canoe.
We found some of the items that we've been able to identify in the canoe in a local campsite. So we think the subject was actually camping on a little remote island that's in the San Sebastian River.
The island seen here, not far from where his body was eventually found. On the island, the police report notes a blue beanbag was found, which they believe to be the same one seen in the picture of the canoe. Also noted a wooden Swiss Army knife with the name David was on it at the campsite as well. His canoe was spotted overturned on the banks of the river.
And we've talked to all the homeless camps in the area. We've been to the homeless shelters. We've talked to numerous different residents who live around the area, people that live in the woods close to this area, and nobody recognizes them.
They say the best description they can give right now of the man in the canoe is a white male, aged 20 to 40, about 5'7", no tattoos, but 2 gold teeth near the front of his mouth. Sergeant Carroll says while they have collected DNA from him and added it to the National Missing and Unidentified Persons database, the line to get an unidentified person's DNA tested through NamUs is very long. But recently, Sergeant Carroll says FDLE has taken the DNA to be tested as well.
They have accepted DNA from the body, and they are going to test it and see if they can find anything, but not everybody's DNA is on file or in a database.
Whether it be through DNA or someone recognizing the details in this story, they just want to answer the question, who is this man in the canoe?